we talked about this. Now, let us talk about these things. See, whenever your device is coming into the picture, you need to do the licensing. Okay, licensing will tell that, okay, what is the license of your device? Maybe same licensing what we are used to do for other of the devices. Second thing is provisioning. Provisioning means if into your license LTM can be provisioned, GTM can be provisioned, ASM can be provisioned, what device, what particular module you want to provision is need to be defined in the provisioning. Let us say in our classes, we will be only provision LTM. Don't provision some another module, just FYI, because if you are using some another module into this lab, in that case, resources would be consumed much, and those unavailability of the resources will hang out your lab. So do not, go for that kind of stuff. So when we will be provisioning, we will be provisioning only LTM for this particular lab. Okay. So once our device is up, we need to do the licensing, we need to do the provisioning. Here, these are the different things. We will be coming to these things later on. Okay. After maybe our licensing and provisioning. So let us go for the licensing first. For licensing, you guys need to go to the F5 website, public website. Let me show you. Let me show you over here. F5 trial license. Click over here. Click on this link, first link, F5 trials. You can see it is saying that, okay, you can have the trials. What kind of product you are looking for? So since I already told you, you want to use big IP. So you just click over here, get the free trial. Here it will say that, okay, if you wanted to get the free trials, I am providing you 30 days of free trials. Login over here, click on the login, whatever IP, whatever, you have the email ID, whatever email ID you have, just log in with that email ID. And once you would be able to log in through your email ID, it will be asked that, okay, what is the purpose of this trial? Select any purpose. Maybe I am selecting, I want to evaluate the LB or the ADC, see, application delivery controller. I told you, right? ADC products. What is your job function? Whatever your function is, maybe I am saying that, okay, I am an architect, maybe, okay, I am an enterprise architect or engineer. Which trial would you like? So I am saying I want to have the trial for the big IP devices. So I would be selecting big IP. But of course, we have the virtual edition. So I am selecting VE. Very important, very important. It is asking how many licenses you want to have. From one email, you can generate these keys 3 times. And every time you can generate 3 keys. Getting this point? So select over here, select the 3. It is asking, okay, put the enters only of the black. I am entering Z, B, F, only the black. And click over here and one email will come to you. I'm not clicking because I have that email already. Okay. I would be showing you that email that will be having, some of the registration keys. Bit like this, you can see there are some keys. So there are some keys that will be, coming to you into your email ID. And you need to use these keys again into your lab later on. Similarly, if it is your production, you need to have these keys even in that case as well. So let me show you the next step. Give me a minute. So first step, I hope everyone is aware that we need to register ourselves over the F5. We need to download the software or the software we have, and we need to request for the key. Any questions so far?
Sir, we can install on virtual machine, right?
This is the virtual machine only, yes.
Okay.
And even if you are asking me that either I can set up this in my home lab or no, yes, you can set up in your home lab also. For that, you should be having the VMware workstation. And there, if you want, I can give you this kind of software. Else, it is free to use F5 over the F5 website. You can download it. Otherwise, I will provide you. You just go use it for your home lab as well.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Don't worry. Don't. So this is your big IP first step to license your big IP products. Now let me proceed further. So this step I already told you, whatever your email ID, whatever your purpose, whatever your keys should be 3. Okay, select the 3 keys and then select, and after 30 minutes it will send you a bit like that. Okay, the email will be sent to your email ID within 30 minutes, bit like that. Okay, and within 30 minutes, maybe within 5 or 10 minutes maximum, you will be receiving an email from the F5 that okay, these are your keys as I showed you earlier. Let me show you again. Such kind of email you will be having that okay, 30 days trial is started and these are your keys. You need to select only one key at one time, which would be valid for 30 days. Now let me proceed further and try to understand this part very clearly. Although I would be showing the same part through the practical also, don't worry. But first try to understand it theoretically. Once you have the registration key. So very first part is registration key, which I told you earlier how to get the keys from F5. Second part, you need to generate something, some part of code name as dossier, which will be the combination of your keys, whatever key you have. Okay, let me tell you, maybe using the pen. It will be the combination of your key plus maybe your serial, maybe some of the specification of your device. So it will generate some code using the key, using this kind of stuff. It will be generating some kind of code. Okay, this code is named as dossier. Again, important question with respect to your interview, with respect to your production environment as well. So second point is create the dossier. Okay, let me show you. Click on the enter. Third point, that dossier file you need to manually bring up to the F5 license server, or maybe automatic also if your device has the internet connectivity. So first point, you are registering for the keys over the F5. Second, you need to put this over here into your device. I would be showing you. It will generate a code. That code is named as dossier. Third point, the third point is you need to pick out this dossier from your F5, from your big IP hardware or software to the F5 license server, which is nothing but a website. Okay, on that website, when you put this dossier, on the behalf of that dossier, a license will be generated. That license need to put back on your F5 device, and your device will be licensed. Any question in the theory? Is there any question, guys? So you need to put the license back and activate the license on your F5 box. Theoretical, any question? No? Let me just, show you the same thing over the device also. Don't worry. I am showing you the same thing over the device, but let me just quickly go through these steps again. Step 1, generate the dossier. Before generating the dossier onto the device, you need to put the registration key, whatever you received. Once you put it, click on next. The dossier will get generated. This is again a code. You can download this code from this button or copy and paste over this licensing server. And let me maybe show you in the pictorial form. Copy this, click on this particular license server. You will be navigating over maybe maybe slides are little bit up and down. So dossier, how will be created the dossier? When you put the registration key, click on the next, the dossier will create. And then you need to put that dossier over here over the licensing server. Click next, okay. And one of the license will get created. You can see this is the license. Download it or maybe copy and paste over here. Click on next and your device will be licensed. Then the provisioning will start. I will be doing the provisioning later on, but first let me show you the same steps over here into my device. I'm just clicking on reactivate. For you guys, it would not be reactivate, but it would be something different. So this was my base registration key earlier, which I was using. But now I need to put the new one, this one. Maybe let me copy it. Give me a minute, guys. FV FVERR, then KV and KX, and then Q Q W UUT, then HJ XZE, then IOE UAJJ. So this is my key, okay, which I received from the F5. Now you can see the activation method is automatic. If my device is having the internet connectivity, but it does not have, I am clicking on manual. That no, I will be proceeding up with manual. So I put my registration key, clicking on the next. Can you see it created the dossier automatically? Are you able to see it? This is known as dossier. You can download it. You just click on the download, click over that download, and this is your dossier file. Maybe if you want to copy and paste, click over here, select Control A, Control C, and if you wanted to go for the FI license server, click on this link. If you click on the link, a new website will open. Of course, your management PC has the internet connectivity. So this is opening your internet facing website, and what it is saying, enter your dossier. Click over here, put Control V. Okay, let me just go down. Either you can upload the file also, click on the next, and you can see it will ask for EULA, that is end user legal agreement, whatever agreement you have. No choice, you need to accept it. Okay, click I have read and accept it. Click on next, and the license will be generated in front of you guys. Just a minute, it is, you can see it is just taking some time. Let it take some time, and you can see there is a license. You can download this license, but obvious for your reference, like I just downloaded it now. But if you scroll it down, you can see there are a lot of information of your device, because in the dossier, whatever your device information was picked, it generated the I'm sorry, it generated the license on the behalf of that. Can you see? Even the registration key, what I put, let me show you. This was the key, right? So you can see even the registration key is there. What is the platform ID? What is the license version? What is the start date? What is the end date? It is having each and everything. Can you see the dossier file? It has the dossier file. If you just scroll down, it has each and every information, including what kind of modules it need to be go through. So again, I don't want to go for more and more detail over here. I will just press Control C. In the license, I am pressing Control V, and maybe let me just cross this, and I am clicking on next. And this is the option. Maybe my F5 should be receiving it. Okay, you can see my F5. This product is just saying me wait for some time, configuration is reloading, or maybe getting changed, or maybe updated. So it will take some time, but my device will be re-licensed. Any questions so far, guys? Ask me. If you feel like that it is so much for today, maybe we can stop here also. If no, maybe let me complete then. Okay, maybe let me complete 2 hours then. So any questions so far? First thing first.
Sir, I just wanted to ask you, which we have generated three keys. So anyone we can use in the license, right?
Yes, you can use. For 30 days, you can use any. I just use one of them. Okay.
Okay.
So you can use any. So you can see the license date is today's. And when it will be getting expired? On October 18. Okay. Might probably till then our batch will be get completed. So it is saying that yes, it would be expiring on 18th, bit like that. So each and every information it has included into it. If you will click on the next, it will say, it will go to the next option. This is known as resource provisioning. Before going to that device directly, let me show you over the PPT so that on the slide you guys able to understand, and then very simple, it is very simple, things these are, but let me just give you the overview about these things. Okay, regarding the license, um, any other question, guys? Especially Arun, you have any question?
Yes. So in this F5 LTM module, you would be teaching us the CLI, the TMS cell, and how to take the TCP dump and all those, some troubleshooting type.
Yes, why not? Why not?
Because
That is
that is the main.
That is the part of your LTM. Yes,
Yes, yes.
you would be learning those things. Very basic things these are. Okay.
Yes,
And
yes.
whatever experience I have for your information, guys, I would be having, I am not remembering correctly, but maybe 15 to 18 years of experience. So whatever experience I have on the packet level, bit level, whatever you wanted to go in more depth, I can go in the more depth. But whatever you are asking, Arun, that is the part of this syllabus. Pretty much yes. Answer is yes. Big yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure. So what I was talking about, okay, regarding your license, is there any question, Arun?
No, no, regarding license.
It is clear to you, yeah? Okay. Now let us come to the provisioning part. So regarding provisioning, as I was telling you guys, provisioning means which module you want to provision. That is known as provisioning. Bit like if you want to provision maybe GTM, there are couple of the options over here. If I will be scrolling down, you can see there are a couple of options available. Maybe let me see if it should be in my slide. I would be explaining from you there. Okay, yeah, we have it. The options are, the very first option, you can see none. Maybe let us start with the none. What does none mean? None means I don't want to provision that particular module. That means none. Secondly, let us go to the dedicated. What means the dedicated? Dedicated means all of the resources is dedicated to only one module. Either it is LTM, either it is GTM, either it is ASM, APM, whatever module you say, you are dedicatedly provisioning all of the resource, CPU, memory, whatever allocation to that dedicated module only. So these are the two options you have understand. Third option, minimum. Minimum means you are squeezing the resources. You are squeezing the resources very much, very highly. You are squeezing the resources. Okay. And you are giving as minimum as possible. But the very fourth one is the nominal. That means it is coming in between your dedicated and minimum. Okay. That you are giving such the resources that your module can work in a efficient manner without any hustle and bustle. So always remember, we will be using nominal in our scenarios. Any question? So again, you can read about these things, what is dedicated, minimum, none, and all of those stuff. But I have already explained you guys. So those are the things. Now let me just go on to our lab. And you can see in the LTM, this is nominal. Rest of the modules are licensed. ASM is licensed. If I will click over here, I will click on nominal and submit. ASM will also activate it, but Since, as I told you in my lab, I didn't give you so much of the resources that you can run any other module. Do not run it. Okay. Just select the LTM for the module, what we are over here for the module, whatever my lab is, prepared. So you used the LTM, select it as nominal. You can select the dedicated also, minimal also. If you unselect it, it will be none. Can you see? It is none. But if you select it, select as nominal, it means you are selecting and submitting it as the LTM. So your LTM will be get selected. Okay, because it is already selected. So it is not asking anything. Let me go to the LTM. I don't have anything. Okay, that is good. Let me go to the node and self IPs maybe. No self IP. Okay, what about VLAN? No VLAN. That is very good. That is very good. So I have only the management IP. So when I will be starting out these classes, I would be starting from 0, creating the VLAN, creating the static IP, creating each and everything, whatever we need to go for. For each and every device, we will be starting it from the 0. Okay, only the management is there, but that is very basic. I